Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of AD&D's Curse of the Azure Bonds Remastered. We're doing an Iron Man attempt. I think we're on maybe the third or fourth, I'm not really sure at this point. Let's reload. I think the last save was a G. Yeah, we already did this fight, okay. Perfect. Hey Jimmy and Toothless, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Will we make it to part 20? Good question, Jimmy. Don't know. Don't know. Right through here, I think, is the cleric fight, which we definitely want haste. But I think we got haste. Yeah, we got haste on Sundog. Yeah, Happy New Year, guys. Toothless says, yeah, party and demo gets its rear handed to him. Yeah, that does happen. Never know what kind of craziness you're going to run into in the demo. Okay, what else we got? Had a couple enlarges. And that's it. Let's find out if we can take these. This one's upgraded. He's got 48 hit points. There's a couple, looks like. They're a little bit higher level. Okay. Get some monsters out here first, probably. Try a fireball. Let's put the paladin right here. Where's the casting one? There's one down there. Oh, of course. Just in case we hurt some. Oh, we got two of them. That's not bad. Jimmy says, and we definitely don't want to summon specters against these smarter enemy clerics. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Let's delay. He tried to cure himself and he couldn't. That's pretty funny. Ah, Bless worked on some of them. I think I'm actually gonna go for... let's go for Sturges. Oh, my mage is silenced. Dang, Sundog silenced. There go the spells. My spell got aborted. Shadow monsters. Let me slow this down just a little bit. Good job. Oh. Ouch. Oh boy. Ah, Tim's held. Okay, we need to get over there. This one? missed. I can't dispel it. Oh, it's got 13 hit points. Dang it. Okay. Trying to... Oh, he just dispelled... He dispelled some buffs, but in doing so, he dispelled the whole person. Nice. Yes, evil clerics can take control of the specters. Yeah, he actually destroyed it in the last game, so that means he'd be able to be high enough level to control it. But it's a shadow monster specter. It doesn't have its special abilities. It's basically kind of like an illusion for the most part. And if it's disbelieved, then it really has a terrible armor class. So it doesn't level drain or anything. It has very low hit points. So Shadow Monsters is a level 4 spell. Hey, Boat Ladder, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh yeah, haste makes a gigantic difference. Oh. Tell you what, we're going after this guy. Okay, so there's only one left that is not silenced over here. Actually, let's have you go help this one. Magic stone vanishes. Enlarge and haste combined. It's ridiculous. Oh, we got one left. You can see he's facing northeast. Surrendered. You haven't tried Magic Stone yet? Yeah, that'll be more probably for the games where you start lower level, like Pool of Radiance. It's not going to be super useful the level you start at in this game. Although I am planning on adjusting the treasures and all that stuff at some point. That's going to be a big endeavor, but they give way too many magic items in the games, which makes spells like that less useful, like Spiritual Hammer and all those, because you're already going to have plus weapons, like, you know, really early. So I got to figure out a way to control that, but not aggravate the player. So I don't know. That's going to be a huge undertaking. Okay, let's see. Enlarge. Monster summoning. There's always a hidden cleric, Jimmy says. That's right. Ooh, and we're doing a couple level ups. Nice. I am going to get a silence here. You want to see how these changes affect pull radiance? Oh my gosh, yeah, that game's amazing, even with the limited classes. With all the new classes and no level caps and all the new spells that'll be in there, that game is going to be crazy amazing. I do need one haste. Timmy says, yeah, that sounds tough to balance. It is. The other thing is, I was researching, because I want to try to stay true to what Gary Gygax's vision was. And he does say you can adjust the economy however you'd like. Just be really careful that you don't break things. And the funny thing is, I think SSI totally broke things. So I think we'd be getting back to actually more of what Gary's vision was, with not overloading with all these magic items and stuff. Because he even mentioned that, like, it should be hard to get a bunch of money back. Like, he would say, if you go down into a dungeon and you kill a bunch of trolls or whatever in a lair, there might be 10,000 copper pieces or something, and you wouldn't be able to haul all that out. So I think he intended on there being more like, maybe you get massive amounts of stuff, but it's lower valued, like copper. And so it makes it a lot harder to, or impossible to take it, as opposed to so many magic items that are worth like a ridiculous amount that you can easily pick up. But yeah, it's going to be a major challenge. Yeah, they only had 4 classes in Pool of Radiance, not even Paladin and Ranger. That's right. They had them built in to implement, though. The monk's even in there. But like, you can hex edit to make the monk appear, but it's just treated as a fighter. Hey, Liquid Mel Slime, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, the economy factor. And once all that's ironed out, it'll actually make shopping better. Like having a rare magic item for sale that's random, that kind of stuff could be injected to make things like go into a weapons shop in Vunlar. He just happens to have a +1 hand axe, for example. Just it'll make it feel more of an adventure as opposed to, oh yeah, it's all the standard equipment. Everything's the same. That kind of gets old. There is no psionic in AD&D first edition Liquimel Slime. There is psionic abilities, and I haven't implemented those yet, but I plan on doing it. It's called psionics. Anybody that has, I think, 17 intelligence or higher, something like that, could potentially have it, but it's a very, very low chance. It's very low chance to get psionics. Toothless says, mostly in this series, you need money only at the start of the game, and then you just need treasure of experience and items. Yeah, exactly. And that's not even implemented right. You're supposed to only get experience once you go to town and sell it, and you have to do it within a certain period of time. So there's a lot of things that SSI did not implement according to rules, and I have to sort through all that, figure out ways to not break it for the player. I don't want to make the game like tedious. I want to do the opposite, but I also want to make it more true to rules and stuff. I mean, there is bags of holding. They're very, very rare, but I did implement one in the game if you happen to find one. Jimmy says, who doesn't carry their Flan Express credit card? Slimy's alive. Glad to hear it. Don't leave camp without it. Hey, Sever, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Good to see you. And thanks again last night for all those subscriptions you handed out to people. That was very kind of you. Hey, Car, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Car says, man, I haven't seen you all since last year. That's right. It's been a whole year. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to town because I have a couple level ups due. One being the mage. It's always exciting when the mage gets a level up, or a caster. It's like, oh, do we get a new spell? Okay. Do we have enough money, first of all? Yes, we do. Okay. Sundog. Level 7 magic user. Wow, this is my fighter magic user. Nice. Man, look at all these 4th level spells. Lucamel Slime says, it is a shame that Dark Sun only has 2 games. Yeah, I'm not as familiar. I played the first Dark Sun, that top-down, kind of more action-y type. This is the only one I played. And I don't think I even beat it when I was a teenager. What do we want to get? Man. When they're fighter magic users, it really changes. I'm really tempted to get Fire Shield here. Or Dimension Door. It really changes the type of approach you have in tactics. Stone Skin would be good too. Minor Globe also. Ah, too many choices. Stone Skin. When this spell is cast, the affected creature gains a virtual immunity to any cut and an attack by cut, blow, projectile, or the like. Thus, even a sword of sharpness would not affect a creature protected by Stone Skin, nor would a hurled rock by a giant, snake strike, etc. However, magic attacks from spells such as Fireball, Magic Missile, Lightning Bolt, and so forth would have normal effect. Any attack or attack sequence from a single opponent dispels the Dwemer, although it makes the creature immune to that single attack or attack sequence. Attacks with relatively soft weapons like the monk's hands, etc., will inflict 1 to 2 points of damage on the attacker for each such attack while the attack creature is protected by the Stone Skin spell. It will not dispel the Dwemer. I'm gonna get Fire Shield. Alright, Primal, level 9 magic user. Okay, we get 5th level spell. I just realized we've doubled the number of 5th level spells. There used to just be Cloud Kill, Cone of Cold, Feeble Mind, and Hold Monsters. Now we got Monster Summoning 3, Conjure Elemental, Animate Dead, and Animal Growth. Oh, Animal Growth is so good. I think I'm going to get another Monster Summoning, though. Okay. Fire Shield. So, what's our strength now with Enlarge at this level? 21. Nice. Looking at my experience levels. So to get the level 7 fighter on Sundog, he's not too far off. It gets divided by 2, of course. Moody. Ooh, Moody's really close. Hey, DC, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Says, hope the run's going well. It is. Thanks for the good wishes there. DC's been streaming it. Give him a shout out here. He's got a nice, solid, strong party. He's been finding lots of good bugs for me that I have fixed. Yeah, you guys all know who DC is probably, but just in case you don't, DC Bueller plays lots of variety of games, but he has played the Gold Box games many times, so he's very familiar. So it's been great having him test the game out. Let's see. DC says, let's just say I am very upset at past DC for going through that entire bottle of wine last night. Oh, that's funny. Gotcha. No more needs to be said. That's funny. All right, let's send some shadow monsters in here. Let's do numerous frogs. Just to take some hits. They only have 1 hit point because they're shadow monsters. They're really weak shadow monsters. Let's send some stronger ones back there. We'll try monster summoning 3. I haven't guessed that yet since I just got it. Owlbear or Thrycreens? Thrycreens, they'll fit better. Oh, paralyzed it. Nice. Made a good choice there. Let's keep you back, Moody. Another paralyzed. What a good lightning bolt. Another paralyzed. Thrycreen are just wrecking them. Look what Slime says, monster summoning is now much more helpful than it ever was. Yeah, there was no monster. Oh, you're talking about the Pool of Darkness monster summoning. Yeah. Well, I've implemented all of them. What is there? 7 of them? Yeah, I think there's 6 or 7 of them. Now you get a good variety. They all have advantages and disadvantages. Nice. Plus, what's cool about it is since they're spread across the different levels, since you don't have spell points in D&D, you have just memorization of a given level. It allows you to be a lot more strategic with which level you choose to get a summoning spell on. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get our enlarges back. Monster summoning. Shadow monsters. I think Moody's really close. Let me look again. Yeah. So I just do another fight or two. And then we'll go back and get his level up. Because we do want another illusionist spell. Okay. I'm going to do Fire Shield here. Let's try to hypnotize. Nice. We got him to surrender. Toothless says Thri-Kreen can be rather nasty with those paralyzing attacks, missile avoidance. Though the latter is more inconvenient than an actual threat. Says I had some problems with them in my last few runs when I tried not using Fireball against them. Yeah, sometimes Fireball's just the way to go, isn't it? Let's summon some more. We're gonna do some hobgoblins. So these can't hurt us because the paladin right here is his protection from evil is preventing this one. So this one's gonna try to move down because he won't be able to hurt this one, but he'll be able to come down here. Actually, he's not gonna be able to hurt anyone because if he tries to run here, he can't fit. Yeah, so all these guys are protected because of the paladin's aura. So he's just gonna stay there. That guy surrendered. Okay. Go Sturges, I guess. Hold Fire Shield. Immune to Magic Missile. I need to check on that. Maybe they are. I don't think they're supposed to be immune to Magic Missile. I guess he could have had a well, there's no mage in the party, is there? No. Because there are pre-buffs that can be cast on enemies. If there was a mage, I could see it happening, but there's no mage. Yeah, I'll have to check on that. Sturge can't hurt them. They require plus weapons to hit. Yeah, Magic Missile didn't have an effect on the Salamander. Can Salamanders have a shield buff on them, Toothless says. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, they're immune to fire. I'll have to look and see. If there, like I said, if there was a mage that had potentially cast something on it, it would have made sense. But they, like a minor globe, but well, you can't cast minor globe on no one else. No, so that doesn't make sense. Might be a bug. Okay, that's enough for Moody. Let's go get our level up. Let's go beyond. Training hall. Level 9 illusionist. Okay, we can get another 4th level spell. I think I'm going to go with improved invisibility. That spell's really good. I'm going to get 3 enlarges. I get another third level too. Let's get another paralyzation. Get an improved invisibility. Fire shield. Yeah, shields and globes are caster only. Yep. Okay. Caves. So once we get through this one, we got a bunch of magic users we got to take on. I don't think there's anything I need to cast. We'll try hypnotism. Nope. Even those Thri-Cranes are protected from Paladin's protection from evil aura. That's sweet. Of course, the Drow can attack and hit them because they have weapons equipped. Let's just keep you back. Nice. That frost brand, extra damage. Nothing we need there. Okay. Let me see if anybody else is close. Because once we go in here and the roof collapses, we have to fight through the whole thing. Paladin's pretty far away. We have the fighter magic user that's fairly close. Let's go ahead and do this. Because I think if I do the mages and maybe one or two of these, we might have enough. Let's try magic missile again. I'm going to put a breakpoint So I can see what happens here. Let's see. Okay, it's about ready to do it. Let's see what happens. Stepping through. Damage flags is magic. Yeah, that's... Yeah, it's a bug. It has it where if the damage flag is... It's supposed to be if it's physical, anything immune to +1 or better weapons takes 0 damage. So that was making magic missile not work. Okay. Let me move this down here and then it should work. Make a note of this. 2716. Okay. It's an easy fix. Let's try... Actually, we are higher level. Let's see if we get different monsters now. Ah, yes, we can do bullet or vampire. Let's do a bullet just for fun. It's his armor class. -2. He has low hit points because he's a shadow monster, but... Oh, he can't hurt those. I actually think that's not right because his level, his hit dice should be high enough. Oh, wait, do they require +2 weapons? Oh, they might require plus... No, because I've been hitting them with +1. Yeah, I'm thinking of elementals. Elementals require +2. So let me look at the shadow monsters. Okay. So you're saying the game cheated, Jimmy said. Game's always cheating, right? I'm trying to prevent them from doing that. Oh, who got knocked down? Sundog, wow. Salamander hypnotized. Okay. I do want to cast Death's Door. And bring back that character. So they get experience. Continue, yes. Sundog's back. Okay. Two, three. Actually, I'm gonna do four enlarges. Serious. Okay. So we got the mage fight coming up. That one's really gonna be brutal. Which room are they in? This room right here. All right, let's go all out. Haste. Fire shield. Aid. I'm going to aid the casters. Give them a few more hit points. Improved invisibility. Who do I want that on? Let's put that on Sundog. All right, and then enlarges. Hey, Rushinaka, welcome. How are you doing? Is that all right if I share the story of my first party wipe in Wizardry 8? Of course. Did I do haste already? Yes, I did. Okay. All right, that's all we got. A battle begins. This one's untargetable, so he's probably got invisibility or something. We don't have true sight to know. Nice. Haste with offhand weapons is amazing. I do want shadow monsters, but I think I want to move downward first. Let's get behind this wall. Blank, unaffected. Spread out. Owlbear or Thrycrane? Let's do Thrycrane. Rushinaka says, my party was a dwarf fighter, dwarf lord, dwarf samurai, human priest, human rogue, elf mage. Cleared the first temple from the beach easily enough. Gregor was a surprise, as was the large rat patrol after him. Ah, in the upper monastery. Spelled enlarge. One got hastened. So he's facing southwest. I think I'm going to cast this from here. Do we want numerous or stronger? Let's do numerous. Frogs, hippogriffs, giant skeletons. Let's do hippogriff. Ah, I found a bug. Hippogriff. on shadow monsters. I thought I had fixed that. Oh, I probably did it on demi shadow monsters. Okay. See if we can blind this one. Nice. Leave him alone then. He's got invisible plus. Let's come over here. Oh, Tim got charmed. I want to dispel that, but I'm not sure I can reach. I'm gonna have to take some hits. Okay, we'll get that next round. Till then, let's use Potion of Healing. Left the temple at level 6 and 7 all around. So far seemed easy enough. Walked down the path, fight some ants, barely survived. Camp, take the final turn to run down the path and see building of a town. 5 Hagardi highwaymen appear. That's when I remembered the game levels, everything, your character levels. They had 89 hit points, and my best was my fighter 74. It was a tough fight. They backstabbed your elf mage, and priest couldn't keep up with the heals at the end. Ah, yes. Oddly, the Lord character appears to be the best face tanker of the bunch right now. Samurai clearly needs better weapon abilities, skills to be useful. Yeah, samurais are really hard to play. They definitely are. But yeah, it's fun, isn't it? Isn't it fun to get party wiped? Let me get some hobgoblins out here. They can shoot some arrows. Okay, I'm gonna blind my own character. Nice, Tim's blinded. So he's not a threat anymore. Oh, they just summoned some Sturges against me. Alright, now can we dispel the blindness and the charm? There's a risk that it'll just get rid of the blindness and not the charm. Okay, let's try to hypnotize some of these. Wow, it didn't work on any of them. Nice. Great blindness. Oh, no, that was the wrong one. He's still charmed. That's exactly what happened. I dispelled the blindness and not the charm. That was not what I wanted to have happen. Okay, all the mages are down except this one. Let's try Dispel again. Nice. Okay. Charm's gone. Wall of Ice. Is that it? No, we still got the mage down here. The blinded mage. Wow, that was a rough fight. But that was enough experience for Sundog. Nice. Hey, Sundog, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, your character's ready. Another fighter level, I think. What did I cast? I think I'm going to get a couple resist fires. Spell. Let's get a blank. Get out of here and come back. That was weird. There was a picture missing. I wonder what this is. Let's do it again. Picture missing. See if I can reproduce it later. It's like it thinks we're in a different area. Pause here and see what's going on. Okay. It says game area 1. That is the overhead map. Let me just hit stop here and reload. That's a weird one. I have not seen that. Let's see if this fixes that. Need to do this fight again. See, that's the clerics. Okay. Fire shield. We'll do cold. Let's get a haste. Mirror image. Aid. Improved invisibility. Put down Sundog. Sundog says it's ironic that you made me a fighter mage. It's my favorite class. Nice. Enlarge. That is pretty funny. Bash. Curse is an interesting question. If you could remake Curse in a modern game engine, which would you want to use? Baldur's Gate 3, Grimrock, Neverwinter Nights 2? I actually would not like it in any of the newer engines, honestly. So I wouldn't really want to pick any of those. I don't know. I mean, Grimrock is third person perspective the whole time. And then the other, it's just, there's too much going on. It's too busy, in my opinion, for the other engines. Like, it looks more realistic, but it's too busy. You can't see everything. So one of the things like about this game that makes it so nice is the contrast. So this is all solid gray. You can clearly see where the walls are, each character. Everything is a decent size. You don't have tiny things. Everything is contrasted, so it's easy to see what's going on. So it's a lot more tactical, and it's not, you know, you're not being overwhelmed with too many colors and things blending together. So I by far prefer something like this. I do want to summon monsters. Let's get up here and do it. How about Dragon Age 1? That is more of a tactical. I'm not familiar with that one, Car, so I don't know. Prince says, I wouldn't mind seeing these games updated to a little more user-friendly personally. I've been adding in user-friendly stuff, Prince. I don't know if you've noticed all the things, but yeah, I've added in tons of quality of life things. He says, but otherwise, yeah, I can see what you mean. Yeah, and I mean, that's just me. There's a lot of people that like the more realistic user interface, you know, the graphics, I should say. But I just don't. It was the same way with Warcraft 3. When they upgraded the graphics on it, they made it all blend too much. There wasn't enough contrast, in my opinion. Like graphics, great graphics are great for things like adventure games, you know, where that's the whole purpose, is seeing lots of cool things. But if you're trying to be strategic, like when you're playing chess, you don't want to see amazing graphics. The whole point of the game is the challenge of the chess game. Right, Green? Need to get into the Discord. Yeah. Oh, I've added so many things that are quality of life improvements. You can read a bunch of them in the notes. Let's get a vampire out here. Oh, we just got fireballed. Another fireball. Uh-oh. Hope you make your saving throw, Sundog. Okay, good. Ouch. All right, are any of these casting? This one is. Dispelled, enlarge, and haste. Casting. Oh. Okay, he did slow. I'm okay with that. Princess, I know exactly what you mean. I've heard people say the same thing regarding Jagged Alliance 2 versus Jagged Alliance 3, where 3 is just so busy. And Sundog says, yeah, I'm not an aesthetic gamer either. Never understood the mad chase to focus graphics over everything else in game development. Yeah, again, if it's something where you're not having to make a lot of decisions, then fine, make it great graphics. But when you're having to really be tactical, in my opinion, it's just not good. Let's do a stinking cloud here. But we're so spoiled, there's so many games at our disposal. That's what's cool. If you like those types of games, great. And if you don't, then you got others to work with. We're just so spoiled. Let's see if we can get over here and take this one down. Man, I'm glad I had haste. Try a magic missile. Vampire took him down. There we go. The shadow monster vampire. Okay. Car says there's no I in team. However, there are 6 in screw it. I don't care how big the room is. I cast fireball. Yeah, sometimes you go that way. Sometimes someone has to take it for the team with a fireball. There's nothing wrong with that. What did I cast? Haste. Let's get him a blank. Okay, journey on Esambra Wilderness. Enter. Training all. Level 7 fighter. Alright, he's got 13th Echo now. We didn't get a weapon proficiency. That's okay. More spells. Alright. Sundog says, I'm sitting here modding Fallout 3 once more as an example of game choices and diversity. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes you want that, sometimes you don't. I like my fair share of adventure games, platformers. I generally don't get into first-person shooters, but I like real-time strategy like Warcraft 3. We got a lot of variety. Nobody was affected. Oh yeah, I gotta fix that. Draining blood from the drow. Finally got one. Oh yeah, Sundog's getting 2 attacks with his primary every other round now. Plus he has his offhand. I don't care about that stuff. Guys, it's going to be a short stream today. Well, now I'm going to try to stream later too, but I got some things I got to take care of, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.